Each time you come into the hall to meditate, get into the good habit of establishing mindfulness as soon as you come into the hall. So even before you sit down, become aware of your body as you move into the hall and you find your place. Bow to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. That already will help you to compose your mind, bring up awareness in the present moment. And as you sit down and find the right posture for you, bring your attention to your body and mind as it is right now. Whether you feel hot, or cool, tired, energetic. As you establish mindfulness on the breath, you're noting the way your body is. You're noting the thoughts that are coming up as you begin your meditation. Try to train the mind to come back to the breath so that you know those thoughts, but you're not following them or getting lost in them. If something skillful comes up into your mind as you meditate, you can develop that thought. So maybe you quite naturally have a thought of kindness for yourself or somebody else. It's not wrong to develop that for a while. Wish that person to be free from suffering. Wish yourself to be free from suffering. This is what we call right thought. Thought rooted in kindness, compassion. Or you may reflect on your practice and realize that you're quite content even though you don't have a lot of other things to distract you. You're staying in the forest in a tent. You don't have a lot of comforts. But if you're relatively peaceful and content, you can realize how little you need to be happy. So if any desires come up, thinking of the different things you want, whether you are thinking of food or various pleasures, things that you want to do, experiences you want to have, you realize you can let them go as you find contentment in the present moment. So we're learning to let go of sensual desire and ill will. Coming back to the sensation of the in and out breath. You don't have to blame yourself if different thoughts come up. You don't have to judge yourself and say, I'm no good at meditation because I'm thinking so much. Just note it. There may be reasons that lots of different thoughts and emotions are flooding into your mind. And just accept that. But try not to make extra suffering for yourself out of what is just coming up naturally as a result of your own karma. But try to be mindful. Go back to the breath. So you observe the different thoughts and emotions, but you don't cling on to them. And get to know the mind that is aware but not clinging. Just as when you're outside, you may have flies or mosquitoes come to you. But you don't try and kill them. If you wait a moment, they'll go away by themselves. Or at most you might sweep them away with your hand without killing them. And you can learn to do that very easily, and they're not really a problem to you. In the same way, as you're meditating, bring your attention to the breath. You may have sensations in the body, itches, aches and pains. You may have memories, thoughts about different things come up. Or you may have plans, expectations for the future. If you keep returning to the breath, most of these feelings and thoughts will just pass away by themselves. They won't even bother you. Or sometimes you need to use your mental hand to swipe them away. So Ajahn Chah said, just reflect on the fact that they're not sure. It's just a thought. It's just a memory. Just note it and let it go. It's not sure. It's transient, it's impermanent. You say it's anicca, aniccang. So you're training yourself in letting go. We can carry on meditating together till you hear the sound of the bell.